Alright then everybody, welcome back for some more The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD on a completely legitimate Wii U. Definitely. Chat, this is the first of two this week, as discussed previously. We're now nearly 30 hours in. We're rounding at the sort of 30-hour mark. Shit's been going down. We're about to go to the sky. We're about to go to heaven. Hence the stream title. All Lives Lost, welcome. Ahoy. As you can see, we have been assembling parts of the Twilight Mirror. We have one fragment left to get, I believe. So we're going to go get that. Also a reminder, chat, this is not a 100% playthrough. We are doing a decent amount of stuff. But we're not playing to get all of the heart containers or whatever, because I got other games on play, you know? And realistically, what does getting all the heart containers do for you in Zelda? Makes the game easier. We haven't died yet, so maybe I don't need to make the game easier. Category today is Dice Awards Best Audio Design. Okay, Jeffo, yeah, no worries. Is it gonna annoy me? When it says audio design, does it mean like sound effects? Does it mean soundtracks? Does it mean something else? What do I mean by audio design, I wonder? It did piss me off the other day when we were doing the soundtracks one, and it was like everything was a licensed fucking soundtrack. It was like, oh, the best soundtrack this year was the one that had, like, Stevie Wonder on it. And it's like, well, they didn't make that. They just fucking licensed it. You're right, Ilya. Think, isn't Shad waiting for you down below? Yeah, he is. I have the book, chat. By the way, we've done this. Last stream, if you missed it, we essentially had to go and get all of the sky letters, which we were missing. There was a bunch of puzzles on the open world. Now we've got them, so we can go and use them on this this little statue thing here. We're going to show Shad first. He's going to be all like, oh, what the fuck, bro? Ah, Dink. Did you read my letter? As it turned out, that word I learned from you didn't do anything with the statues I found. After all that, I wondered how that word was supposed to be used. I wondered. Shadley, yeah. 1997, Grapple the Rapper, Fallout, Interstate 76, Abe, Oddworld Odyssey, Outlaws, Star Trek Fleet Academy. What the fuck is this category? I mean, again, depending on what the definition of audio design is, really. But, I mean, out of all those, I would give it to Parappa the Rapper, I guess. But that's more for soundtrack, probably. Oops, I didn't mean to talk to him. Parappa 1. Okay. Here you go, have this. Is this that book from last time? Are there more letters in the word than last time I looked at this? Yes. How did you investigate the thing? This is amazing, amazing! Now this must be the word we need. Let's try it immediately! It got rid of the thing. Since audio design. A game more tied to its OST is an instant win no, since audio design and OST used in tandem, I guess? That's what I'm wondering, if it's like, you know, more to do with the music or the, like, how it's used in the gameplay. Or if it's like sound effects and stuff, like just general audio. It's a weird category. Out of those, I'd give that to Grim Fandango, Jeppo. It's taken on the same the shame shape. Yeah, same shape as the other statues. What can this mean? I thought we'd solved the last set of riddles. Blast! How confounding! I must apologize, Dink. Need to cool off a tad before I mull the problem further. Yeah, you walk off so I can use my item on the thing. Because for some reason we're keeping it secret. I don't really know why we would do that, but... Lock him in there. Oh, is that a big cannon? Maybe Link doesn't like the limelight. Maybe. Dink! How in blazes did you move that statue? And what's this? Road Rash 3D one. I have no idea what this category is, Jeppo. Gotta be honest. It's not coming clear yet. In no world would I have given any the sound design in Road Rash 3D anything over Grim Fandango, but sure. Amazing, spectacular. This must be the sky cannon I read about in my father's notes. I knew that my intuition was onto something when it led me here. But how can one use this to get into the city in the sky? Cannon, huh? What do you plan to do with this, Dink? We're gonna warp. So that guy's still watching us. Alright, well, how about you fuck off? Ah! Perhaps. I'm in your way? Oh, forgive me for not realizing. I should just disappear at times like this, really. So, let me know the results another time, Dink. Oh, yes. Let me give you one last piece of advice. That seems to be broken, so you do well to show it to a cannon expert first, I should say. Well... I wonder if I put him off. Probably went, what the fuck? Why has he got a little goblin just came out of his ass? The fuck? 1999, NFL 2K, Thief, and Medal of Honor. Wow, what is this? It's not many, is it? I mean, I would give it to Thief, I guess. A cannon, huh? What do you plan to do with this thing? Warp to... I was gonna warp it to the lake to see the cannon fella. Medal of Honor one. Okay. You've noticed the lack of Silent Hill from these awards. Alexa, when was Silent Hill 1 released?
The film Silent Hill
Alexa.
was released on the 21st
Alexa.
2006.
Alexa! Not the fucking film, you moron.
Okay, here's Baby Groot.
Huh? Why did she just Baby Groot me? Chat? What happened? She was like, okay, here's Baby Groot. Like, what? What? Alexa, when did the PlayStation 1 game Silent Hill come out?
The game Silent Hill was released 25 years ago on the 1st of August 1999.
Okay, so that would have been the first year it could have potentially been included. Flower, I guess, 1999. Alexa's Revenge. Why did she Baby Groot me? I don't even understand what that is. Is that some kind of, like, new diss that I don't get? You set off my Alexa, stop. I don't know what to tell you, bruv. You can't set off mine, though, so... 2000, The Longest Journey, Deus Ex, Jet Set Radio, Medal of Honor, Underground. I mean, if it's not Jet Set Radio, I don't understand what this category is, and I don't like it. It's another marketable plushie that came out of Disney Marvel. No. I know what Baby Groot is. I don't know what her Baby Grooting me was. What was that all about? But she was like, "Here's Baby Groot. Fuck you. I'm not gonna give you your answer because you told me to fuck off." Hey, buddy. So, is that yours? Hey, buddy, I never thought you'd get so hooked on the fantastification that you'd try to build your own cannon. So, you gonna give me the tour or what? Looks like you have a serious rig over there. Medal of Honor 1 again. Jeppo, I'm gonna need you to go and find like some sort of description for what this category is and explain, okay? And explain what it is before you give me any more years, or I'm gonna burst a nut, and you don't want that. What would a canon addiction be called? That's a good question, actually. It's kind of retro, huh? There's no ignition device, so you can't even use it. Listen, buddy, I suppose I might be able to fix it for you. I mean, maybe. That is, if you can pay me 300 rupees in advance. What do you say? Well, there you go. I need to see the light, buddy. Now, just be a sec. I'm sure glad we got the rupee noise over this cutscene. Why did you put feet on it? Here we go, buddy. All working as it should, I think. May look like junk, but this thing's got some powerful innards. Gonna be knocking on the doors to the heavens, seriously, bud. Might be rough. So, I'm sorry for soaking you... Oh, wait, soaking you for the dough. I'll leave you alone then. Heh, well, you just have all the fun you want, okay, buddy? Morbo, welcome. Artilidation? Okay. Quality of individual sound effects, voiceover, music, technology, and other audio elements. Okay. Sure. So, Medal of Honor, I'm guessing, kept winning because it had good, like, war sounds. Right? Like gun noises or whatever. I don't think much else in Medal of Honor stood out from memory, but I guess I can see that. Even though anything winning over Jet Set Radio when it comes to sounds is, not gonna lie, kind of pissing me off. Chat, what do I do with this? Can I pay this fella to shoot me out of it? Like, just to eco frequency Tom Clancy Ghost Recon. I would give that to, given the type of award, then I'd give that to Metal Gear Solid 2, I think. Thanks for flying with fire, fella. So, you want to give it a shot? No hidden rupees? Well, to be honest, I wanted to know how to use it and fix it for me. Well, don't transform here, the clown man will see you. I couldn't care less. Right, Minda. What's the deal? Never mind, Minda, I figured it out. I'm going to space, everybody! Here comes the... oh god. Right, I hope everybody's ready for the music for this temple. Phew. Gracious, we made it back, finally. Welcome, adventurer. This is the Sky City of Akoko. Since you came all this way, I guess I can give you the tour of the city. Eek! MGS2-1. Okay. Oh, goodness. Brave adventurer, you won't believe it. There's a dragon raging outside the city walls. Oh, I'm terribly worried about everyone. I'm gonna check in that shop of survivors. Okay. So, I think this dungeon's music is interesting, chat, because it's very discordant, it's very creepy, and it's not, like, bad, but listening to it for a long period of time, it's gonna get very weird. Oh, bombs. Oddly enough, reminds me of Ico in many ways. 2002, Medal of Honor Frontline, Eternal Darkness, Metroid Prime, GTA Vice City, No One Lives Forever 2, Lord of the Rings 2 Towers, Splinter Cell. So there weren't many games in 2002 then. And they had all those games, but no Silent Hill 2. All right then, says Flower. Sorry, Flower. Turns out Silent Hill 2's sound design just isn't that good, mate. I'm afraid. Doesn't hold up to Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. Don't eat me. I'm gonna say, out of all of those, I would give it to Eternal Darkness, because the way they used sound was more interesting than the others. But also, at the same time, it probably was just fucking Medal of Honor again, because why wouldn't it be? I don't know. Yep, there you go. Medal of Honor wins again. Why is... Who is this? Who's giving these awards and has such a boner for Medal of Honor? You are Hylian, no? I speak a little Hylian. You understand me? See something you want? Pick with... Sorry, what is this? Oh, lantern oil. There's nothing in here I want. Oh, sorry for earlier, adventurer. Oh, but you're planning on walking around the city and taking it in, right? I'm worried about the others and this is an emergency. Can't just stand around waiting. Please take me too. I won't help you warp to the surface, but I will bring you back to the shop anytime. Okay. Whoever it is who made this award, it seems like the main thing they give a shit about is whether or not, like, the game sounds like war. That's what I'm getting. So, chat, we're going to apply that logic. Okay? 2003, Call of Duty, Amplitude, Beyond Good and Evil, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six, Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. And I reckon it went to Call of Duty. Now, would I give it to Call of Duty personally? No. No, I wouldn't. I would give it to... Out of those? Maybe Amplitude? I mean, it's one of the few that I remember playing. Lord of the Rings one. Okay. I gotta be honest, this category's got me bummed out. Why does that thing look like a face? Hello? It's windy. Return of the King is a Final Fantasy X. Final Fantasy X clone. Is it? Hold on. Huh. What's going on in this here dungeon? I must wonder. Come get me, idiot. Alright. Uh-oh. Mistakes were made. 2004, it's easy, it's crashed to insanity. No, let's not be silly now. Halo 2, Doom 3, Sly 2, Rome to Ore, Ratchet and Clank up your arsenal. I don't know, Doom 3. Oh. That was a mistake, probably. No. Oh, that fella's dead. Oh, no, hey, never mind. Stop being sideways. Weird, you're weirding everyone out. Halo 2 one. Do you think even harder, arsenal could be split into 2 words? Yeah. That's the pun, I believe. I feel like that move should work on these guys. The fact that it doesn't is annoying. King Kong, Fear, Tom Clancy, Splinter Cell, Condemned Criminal Origins, God of War, Fear. Now, at this point, it's less about what I think is the best in the category, it's what I think is, like, I'm gaming the system to some degree and trying to figure out what they would have picked. God of War 1. Why? That's what I'm trying to think. Why? Not like God of War had like bad sound design, but it wasn't anything like amazing. The original one. Piece off bird. There's a second bird. Oh, there's a few birds actually. You will get one male. I hope so. I got one at the start, I think. Okay, so outside doesn't have a lot going on right now. There is some sort of like panel that I can grab onto here. Doesn't really help me though. We're going to be getting a turbine started up, that's for sure. 2006, Call of Duty 3, Elder Scrolls 4, Company of Heroes, Tom. Is this just all war games? Except for Elder Scrolls? It's just all... Every game must have a gun in it for this category to work. Alright, I'm gonna rant. Says Flower, go on. Go on, Flower. Give him what for. God of War, despite how much fun I had with it, the sound design wasn't great, the mic quality would constantly peak, and the audio was always poorly balanced, couldn't hear anything. Yeah, I don't remember it being like outright bad, but I also don't remember it being like stand out in any way. Oh, chat, I get to use the Beyblade. Spin, spin, spin! Yeah. I was in here. Gold rupee? A golden rupee? In Death Stranding 2, a 2025 thing, you can't change the audio of the gameplay separate to the music or voices, which sucks. I want to hear the great music and it's so drowned out by the sound effects. Call of Duty 1. Alright, sure. I don't even think I gave a... I don't even think I gave an answer. It's not really a quiz anymore, it's just... now it's information. 2007 Bioshock, COD 4, Skate, Need for Speed, Pro Street, Ghost Recon Advanced Warfare 2, or Warfighter 2. I'm starting to think that maybe this category just exists so that there's like a category where a bunch of games that wouldn't get nominations in other categories could go. I need you to fuck off, bird. But I'd have to give that to Bioshock as well. That's what I was saying. If Bioshock doesn't win, I'm going to shovel this apple crumble in front of me down my throat, says Flower. Given the choices. Oh, yeah, there you go. Uh-huh. Open. You got a small key. Maybe you could use it for a small door. Am I gonna need the multi-hook shot to even work this puzzle? I think so, right? Because I'd hook to that, and then I'd use that to hook to there. I don't think we can do this yet. I wonder if I go across there, if there's a visible in the other room. No, it doesn't look like it. Certainly not at that angle, right? Go on apple crumble now? Yeah. Me too, kind of. 2008, Dead Space, Gears of War 2, Little Big Planet, Prince of Persia, Wipeout HD. See, if it was soundtrack, I'd give it to Wipeout, probably. Sound design... probably Dead Space? I've never actually fully played the original, though. I only played remake. I was about to say, what the fuck is going on? Excuse me? You dick? Uncharted 2, Assassin's Creed 2, Skate 2, Modern Warfare 2, or Flower? I'm gonna say, just because of the theme of this category thus far, Modern Warfare 2 one. Uncharted 2. Alright, whatever. What the fuck, dude? What? Because I didn't pick Flower? Okay, better question, Flower. Have you played the game called Flower? PlayStation free game Flower? Don't be judging me for not picking it when you haven't even played it. Unless you have, in which case correct me if I'm wrong. Spin and top. Spin! Still don't know why teabagging on this thing spins it up. Not against it though. Soft. Thought Escape the video game references have changed my name, but then Tom put that one game trailer in the Discord. It's inescapable. Oh yeah, the floor everything that you put up the other day. It's alright. Could be worse, Flower. There was I mean, everyone's forgotten about it now, but there was a point in time when there was a RTS game that was coming out called Maelstrom. They also add it as like factions in multiple games, and like I think it's Cyberpunk had the something Maelstrom in it. We obviously got the Maelstrom in Final Fantasy XIV. That fella got pushed away. That was amazing. Also red. Damn right. Well, they should be. Where does that take me? Anything Jeppo in gaming? Don't know. Is there a guy called Jeppo in Suikoden? Oh, there might have been, actually, in the first one. No, Jeppo. His name was Jeppo. Close. What was that? Also, 2010 Limbo, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, Battlefield, Bad Company 2, Medal of Honor, Reboot, Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption. Why not? Why did I do that? Because it didn't. That's why. Because it didn't do that. Game took it upon itself to do that. I was gonna go like this, but that's not much better either. Thought maybe it would like give me some lift. It did not. Limbo one? Limbo has about like 6 sounds in the entire game. Fucking wind. Just whatever. Maybe I'm supposed to use him. Certainly not that way. Not gonna lie, this might be mean, but I feel audio design is category design for those big AAA companies, testament to a group of people putting work for a large-scale sound resource and a large-scale project. It's an issue with these game reward categories in a nutshell. Do you reward innovation, consistency, ingenuity, dedication from a single guy? Which is interesting in a sense, because precisely where that sort of like discrepancy... Okay, I thought that was going to climb me up. Precisely where that discrepancy sort of lies when it comes to like the individual categories, I feel is where that discrepancy doesn't matter in the big major category. You know, like Game of the Year awards or whatever. That's where it doesn't matter if it's made by like one dude. Whereas something like Best Sound Design is primarily going to be something that gets won by a big company full of, like, sound designers and Foley artists and stuff. Despite Game of the Year itself, like, arguably being more prestigious. I think interesting problem. Alright, that's not the best place for that guy. Admittedly. I'm not actually sure how you're supposed to deal with that fella. Also, Winterheart, thank you very much. Oh, it's this, isn't it? Winterheart, thank you very much for the raid. How was more Project Silverfish today? How did that go? Tell me all about it. And raiders, welcome in. We're playing some Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess, or Toilet Princess, as I like to call it. We are now in the sky, basically, which is why the skybox down there is clouds. Battlefield 3, Modern Warfare 3, Uncharted 3, LA Noire, Need Speed the Run. I bet it went to Uncharted 3. Seems like the sort of thing games made to win awards like that. I'm about to say, you don't die in one hit. You might fall over, but you don't die, right? Hmm? Dude's invincible. Alright, you know what? Cough. There you go. Played the opening to Stalker 2 again, and then just went back to Silverfish. Fair enough. Battlefield 3 one. I don't know. This category's got me completely lost. I'll be honest. Feels impossible to discern. It's up there? How does one climb this here tower? I don't even see, like, points for me to grapple onto. Oh, hello. Syndicate, Medal of Honor Warfighter, Diablo 3, Assassin's Creed 3, Journey. I don't know, Jippo, I don't care. Medal of Honor Warfighter. Oh! Egg! Journey one? Well, that's a good game with no guns in it. Alright. Alright, we fucked that up. That was a timing issue. There we go. We're gonna have to get this double hook shot soon, otherwise we're not gonna be able to progress through much more of this dungeon. Spoilers! Shit, right. My bad. But that is in fact what we get here. I mean, hell, I'll take a compass. Fucking rupees, man. Ow! Now I gotta fight this guy. Press the wrong button. Grab it. See that pots? Alright. Now what? I guess we're going to the hole. Okay. Nothing else up there to get out of it. This dungeon is heckin' windy indeed. GTA 5, God of War Ascension, Bioshock Infinite, Battlefield 4, Last of Us. GTA 5. Last of Us 1, sure. This category feels very arbitrary. So, hang on a second, what am I looking at here? I want to get to egg. Can you help me get the egg from here? I don't think so. Can I just get to egg from here? Huh. Well, never mind. It's taken us this long to get the map, man. I'm so ready for more Freerun and RE0 next year, says Flower. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Yeah, there's a few new good series this year. That I'm looking forward to. More Spy X Family. Get me some more of that. Kaiju number 8 season 2 just started. More Dr. Stone in like a week. Very good. Mel, did you ever play any Stalker? I did not. I was kind of tempted when the new one came out onto Game Pass, but it did not play so hot from what I heard. I never got around to it, and now I've kind of missed the bus for it. I know I haven't really, and I can just play it whenever, but, you know, feels like I missed the bus for it a bit. And I haven't played any of the old ones. Mainly because they seemed kind of creepy. And, you know, I'm a big scaredy cat. Oh, that's this door. Huh. So we just went in a big circle. I'll be real with you, chat. I don't know where I'm going. Where haven't I been? That's the real question, right? In these dungeons? We've done this little, like, loop now. I'm sure we missed some items. There's a B3 down there. If I go back in there and go all the way down, there might be an item in there that's important. That might well be the double hookshot, even. Final Fantasy IX turned 25 yesterday. All the more reason to think that there might be some sort of remake in the works, who could say? I think even if there is a remake for Final Fantasy IX, chat, I don't think it's going to be anything near the scale of Final Fantasy VII Remake. I think it would be closer to a... Alright, well that's what I wanted, wasn't it? To drop the thing on a space where I couldn't really stand. I think it'll be more like the remakes they did for, like... Legend of Mana and stuff like that. That's not even the name of that game, is it? Trials of Mana. Trials of Mana. Huh? What was wrong with that? They went, fuck you, not there. Okay, that's another door open. That's there, huh? But there's also that door all the way down there. You have to remain active on that to get in the door? Well, that ain't fucking happening, is it? Good. I love when you do that. I love when you let go. Okay, well that gets me down to here. Share Square doing it. All I have to say to counter is there'll be no Final Fantasy remake. Secret of Mana, how does the Link come back? That's a good question. Why is the sword such an iconic weapon? Give me a hero that uses an axe. Someone working class, literally God of War, I suppose. I wouldn't say he's working class. Yeah, but I mean, I'm not saying that the Leviathan axe isn't, like, you know, important, and obviously Kratos' like first primary weapon in that game, but I would also argue that don't know what I thought was going to happen there, chat. I would also argue that the Chains of Olympus are still his iconic weapon. They even make a big deal out of it when you get it in that game, being like, holy shit, you got the Chains of Olympus again. Whoa, look at this fella. He looks like someone straight out of Overlord. He started charging up an attack on me. Whoops! I pressed like every wrong button there, chat, trying to do a spin attack. I tried to do one of those bad boys. I fat-fingered like every button on the controller. Oh, damn it. No! That'll do it. I like the idea that he genuinely likes the Leviathan axe. Well, he dreads the Blades of Chaos. Yeah. Reminds me of his past. Nice way of handling those two weapons. Now, like Ash from Evil Dead, Chainsaw is sword-like but still blue collar. Link is a knight and therefore aristocratic leanings. He's a farm boy, though, in this game. Wouldn't really say he's an aristocrat. Maybe not the most flashy upgrade, but one of my favorites in terms of utility in this game. Just getting a second claw shot. It's pretty fucking good. Combined with the one that you already have, they're called the double claw shot. Hold them with... Now we can hang on a spot, and we can claw shot again. Which is great. Wait, how do I leave? It was back through there. No, it was up there, right? About 4 or 5 different claw shot points up there. You know what's better than 2 claw shots would be 2 Beyblades. I mean, you're not wrong. I would prefer that. Would it necessarily be more useful in like terms of the game? Probably not, but I've always liked having 2 claw shots. It just makes so much sense as well. When you think about, like, a power-up you'd want 2 of. There aren't many that would become more useful. But this is incredibly more useful. I just want to shoot that guy. Desperately. Can only get the manual aiming out. It's tough. So you move a little bit erratically. There we go. Morbo says, "This is why Zelda games are unrealistic. If anyone was really handed a hook shot, they'd use it to get free cinema popcorn and nothing else. Anyone who says otherwise is a liar. No cinemas in Hyrule. Imagine double shield Link. Oh, Big D. Imagine Girl Zelda. That would have been crazy. They already made Girl Zelda, I think you'll find. More malicious. They're called Linkle. And they were in Hyrule Warriors. Actually. That sentence is so dumb it hurt my brain. That is a real character though. The record. Right. So I'm guessing what we're doing here is we're gonna go to egg, and then we're gonna drop down, and then we're gonna use the hook shot that's inside. Yeah, that makes sense. Linkle the Twinkle. Do you guys hear about that guy who got banned? His Nintendo Switch got banned because he called himself Link the Twink or something? Like his username? Worth it. Saw a bunch of people complaining about that, saying, you know, that's not, like, Nintendo shouldn't be allowed to do that and like ban someone on their platform or whatever because of like a username or whatever, as if that's like a new thing. Like, are these people only just turning up on the internet now for the first time, I guess? Like, near enough every platform that's existed up to this point, if you put a name that like goes against their naming policies, terms, and whatever, and they don't like it, and they ban you, you can't use their service. That's just how that stuff works. And they're like, they can't even go online with their Switch anymore, and it's like, yeah. Yeah. That's pretty much. It's like if you called yourself something that was against Xbox's terms of service, they'll ban you from Xbox Live. You'd be banned if you put Flora Every then. Well, no, because that's FromSoft's naming scheme, where they, for some reason, take the oral part of Flora and think that's important. That's a whole different kettle of fish. How is that ban-worthy? I mean, I guess the thing is, like, I can see it to some degree, because twink can be used in a derogatory sense. Right? Kind of like how they don't want people to put, like, gay and stuff in their usernames, even if, like, that's how you are and how you represent yourself or whatever, and more power to you. It could be just used in a negative sense also, so they don't let you put it at all. Reading a thing about Nintendo bricking people's Switch 2's piracy protection. Who's pirating this early on after launch? And again, and I must stress, because I've also seen those news articles, the term bricking is being thrown around. That's not what they're doing. They're turning off online functionality for those consoles. The console has been console ID blocked. That's something that's been happening since about 2002, with like the original Xbox. Maybe a little later than that. You can still play the Switch 2. You just can't go online anymore. It's not bricked. Bricked would be if the console no longer even turned on. Have I already done this? Yes, I have. Pokemon whose name contains a slur that you can't actually name the Pokemon their name. I'm scared to ask which one. Just imagine. Chat, I'm not saying slurs are funny, but at the same time, if that Pokemon's name was like absolutely abhorrent, like it was just an actual slur, that would be kind of funny. Like Game Freak just named it the worst shit. And everyone's like, what the fuck? Worth noting that many people who own Switches are kids. Yes. Not that that necessarily should need to be taken into consideration with that stuff. You should just not break those policies regardless, you know? Does it suck for that person? Sure. Did they probably know that they were toying with it a little much? I reckon so. There's also a bunch of the part of that news or whatever, they were online saying, "Oh, it wasn't me though. It was like my brother or whatever." It's like, heard that one before. Oh no, it wasn't me, bro. I didn't name it that. Why can't I use my hook shot on here? This doesn't make any sense. Does Link need both hands to hold that? I want to get that. I suppose I can climb up here, though, right? Is that getting close enough? It does get me to there. Ow. 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 Could go there. Can't even see the egg from here! What a useless spot. I'll see if I can find it. The article I was reading and saying they were getting an error code when turned on, not just online access. I don't know how much I trust that. I've got to be honest. I'm just gonna go to this door for now. Where am I? I really would like the compass. I think these dungeons need to give you the... Wait, do I already have the compass? Oh, never mind. I really would like the compass. You already have it. Great. Thank you, game. Oral Reverie is my favorite streamer on Twitch. If you try naming its own name, yeah, I did see that. It was why do I even feel like I can't say it now? It's not a slur. It's just a Pokemon's name. Confagris? That's just, you know, funky censorship stuff, I guess. It seems odd that it would be the Pokemon's name and then you can't name it its own name. Like, you would think that would come up in... Alright. It's a pretty good screen there of Link flying through the air, not gonna lie. You fuckers can fuck off. Stop making my life a living hell. Wind's picked up, chat. Where did this guy go? Why the fuck are you all the way over there? What are you even doing over there? Oh, that's the big one. Oh, never mind. Can I even hit this guy? Unsure. Yeah, got him. Alright, we're good. Famous Pokemon N-word gym. I was bored, so I'm redoing Layton 1 all puzzles. Doesn't that? Okay, question. And you know, maybe this is like an aspect of the game or whatever I haven't thought of, and there's some reasoning behind it that I would like to hear. Don't you already know the answers? At that point? No. What, did you just like, forget them, or? They're new answers. Haven't played it in 3 years. Oh, okay, fair enough. We're having this discussion about games that you would, if you knew it at 100%, not like damage your brain, chat. This is important. Preface. You would give yourself blunt force trauma to forget the story of, or like the puzzle solutions or whatever. That would be, I was saying, Ace Attorney for me. If I could give myself blunt force trauma and guarantee the only thing I would lose was memory of how to play Ace Attorney, or like what the solutions were to everything in Ace Attorney, I would do that. So I could play the original 4 games again and not like remember who did it. Jeppo, go play Kenshi or stop being bored. Actually, all of you go play Kenshi, get eaten by beak things. I tried Kenshi, I think, after seeing a couple of people play it, and I don't know about that game for me. Some games are kind of obtuse on purpose, it feels. And that feels like one of them. I think it's very interesting and there's a lot you can do in it, but for me I think it's a little rough. I'm looking at that. I'm wondering how you get to that. Basically, what I'm saying with regards to Kenshi is, it seems like a cool game, but it also seems like a game where you need to spend like 10 hours playing it just to figure out how to start the game without immediately getting like your legs broken and put in jail. Which seemed to be every playthrough I ever seen of that game. Pretty much. Where do you want me to go, game? Down there? I guess I'd just drop those things down onto, like, the Hyrule. Somewhere. You're welcome, guys, down below. Okay, well that opens that. Which feels like more of a shortcut than anything else, to be honest. But maybe that's the only way up here to get that treasure chest, actually. Is it really not that? Okay, I guess it's that. They wanted me to do a few extra shots here. Stamp. Oh, fuck. Return to the Obra Dinn, probably that was a good 6 hours. Hang on. Say Persona 5, but I don't think anyone wants to see me ramble about Akechi for 100 more hours. I got you. Yeah. The memory loss. Return of Obra Dinn, probably it was a good 6 hours. Line of kids crushed. Legs eaten by cannibals, or lost hivers, or beak things, or blood spiders. Yeah, that sounds about right. Not sure what the line of kids crushed thing was. What that was all about. Annoyingly, I just fell down. So I think now I have to go all the way back around again. Oh, you dropping a block in the dungeon. Ow. That makes a lot of sense. Have about 130 hours in Genshin. It was enough to get going, start a town in the swamps, begin a Hashi's empire. I'll say, I think there's a lot going in that game, like a lot going for it. But I also think it's, let's say, a little difficult to penetrate from a beginner's perspective. I think that's fair assessment. I think if you put the time into that game, there's a lot going on there, though. I just find myself with less and less of that time these days. Feel that way about Project Zomboid as well. There's just so much. Yeah, we played Project Zomboid 1 Halloween for a couple of streams as the Vikings of Twitch. And we had fun with it, but we didn't even scratch the surface. It was literally just a little bit of fucking around in it. I don't like how there's one enemy type that I have to have the fucking boomerang for in this one dungeon. Wait. There's definitely another floor tile monster here. Did you move to there, did you? Didn't know they could move. Okay. This is all just going to loop back. Right, let's just check my map. That should be all the treasure over here. Then we have that one room to go in. I actually don't think we have an awful lot of treasure left on the areas that we've previously been to. There's a couple, but... Are you f***ing for real, dude? Fuck off. Uh-oh. Good. Alright, bombs, I assume. Very good. Did you just fart with your mouth, sir? For me? Might have done. I remember. It's so funny how the brain works sometimes. Truly don't remember if I did that seconds ago. Right, got food there. Got him! How are you enjoying Sky Dungeon? I don't mind the Sky Dungeon, it's not my favorite. I really like the upgrade we get from here, but the actual dungeon itself is very water temple-y for me, in that I find myself getting lost. There's a little too much verticality that you have to keep track of. But as we've said before, many a time, as far as Twilight Princess goes, the bad dungeons in Twilight Princess, not to say this is bad at all, but like the dungeons you don't like in Twilight Princess are still like good dungeons in any other Zelda game. So, still enjoying it. Doesn't help that I kind of like the music, but I also don't like the weird mumbling in the music constantly going. I wish there was kind of like two versions of it. Maybe like it got more creepy over time or something as you got closer to the boss. Hey, Pizza Hut. It'll be a long time till we get another one of those. Or like another full one, rather. Remarkable grip on that ledge while holding a sword. Yeah. Thanks for training. Crossbow training. Trying to shoot the stalk, chat, but I think we're at the limits there. So long, motherfucker. Do you rather listen to this or the Goron death chants in the Fire Temple from Ocarina of Time? Probably this. I think, like, overall it's more musical. Even if I don't, like, love it. Alright, and we've got all of the treasure. Can't get to that one from here, but there's this one. Alrighty. See how we doing. One floor down. Missing quite a bit of treasure in that little tower one floor down, but I think we're gonna have to get to it from this floor anyway. Oops. That guy is the least attentive guard ever. Oops, I pooped a bomb out when I got scared. Hey! Wait, I didn't know they could hit them back. Gave me a prompt for like half a second there to do a finisher. Do you know what your AC is called, Mael? I know this is very short notice. It is a... should say it on it somewhere. Oh, you can hear me in the aircon there, probably. It is a Pinguino model from DeLonghi. It is model number PAC-N82ECO. I'll put it in chat. One of those. That's my aircon. No problem. Penguino DeLonghi was my stage name in college. What a stage name. Chat, I was looking at the time and I was thinking I should probably go for a break soon, but also don't know how much more of this dungeon we have left, whether or not I should just power through. I don't really need a break, because I haven't drunk much of my drink. Which is a reminder to drink some of my drink. Come back, you little shit! Why you like float away from me like that? Oi! Serve your purpose! A-hole? Fucking little bastard thing, where's it going? Let's just have a look on the map. So there's one... Okay, one treasure there, one treasure there. Understandable, have a nice day. I think he might drop me in over there, potentially, but we can do it off this guy. Camera was like, nah, fuck you. Let's see. Go down there. Guess why not, right? Can always get back up again. In fact, if I go on the map here. Ah, that's the other side of this wall, okay. Other side of this partition wall. Hang on a second. Pretty sure there's speeders on here. Save a couple arrows, why not? Okay, well that begs the question, how do you even get to the other side of that wall? Oh, it's over there. Oh, it's that wall. Oh. I see. Is that thing ever going to become reachable from here? I don't know if it will. That thing seems way too high up in the air. Unless it, like, kind of comes back down again. Maybe from the other one? I don't know if these things have like a timer on them. From memory. Like, I think they might eventually drop you. Oh, come on, man. Couldn't give me that? Well, let's test this. Let's see if it does drop me eventually. Seems like we might just keep going. I can't wait to get another stamp. Here we go. What stamp do we get? The letter G. Oh boy. G as in GG. Well, I guess it's good that we got the treasure. Camera was like, I'm gonna lock on to the thing up in the air. We figured you'd want to look at that. I mean, many of these treasure chests are not needed, because they're like bombs and rupees and shit, but just wouldn't sit right with me if we left a treasure chest in a dungeon. Wait, is my only way out of here? Via the P-hat? Sure seems that way. Things look like they smell quite musty, like ferns in undergrowth. Yeah, I can see it. Soft boss. I do like that you just fight a fucking dragon. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Okay. I guess we're going all the way around then. A windy dragon, exactly. Right, let's drop off here for now, because this might just be where we get some remaining treasure. Sure looks like it. Kind of doesn't look like it leads anywhere else specifically. Suck it, nerd. Alright. Okay. Still don't understand why he can't just hold off on here and then fire another hook shot. Feels like it was made for that. If you ask me. Are we not climbing across the rope? Is that not the play here? Hmm. I have a feeling that is what I'm supposed to do, or something to that effect. Why he bounced like that? I guess he's getting blown up by the air and the thing. Oh, we've definitely earned back our money for repairing the cannon. We are mostly done with rupees at this point, though. But, you know, that's what it is. Now. quite sure what they want from me here. Okay, well, I mean, we do have one more door to do before we do all this. Whoa. I'm not sure why my view spun around like that, but sure. As long as a fella dies, all the same. Fucking piece of shit. Whoever in the design team went, make sure you put lots of pissing, flying enemies next to the things that can knock you off the... What a dick. Like, why did he do this? They don't need to be here. Thought I got them all as well, but I did not, because like one more flies up from there for no reason, so to trick you, I guess. Alright, let's get this door. Get this door, get this treasure while we're here. Yeah, another piece of heart. Okay. Right, well, that did not solve the problem I had, though, did it? Still a treasure down there, 1F. I feel like that must be the, boss key, though. I think we're going to get that and then head all the way up the tower. That's my assumption anyway. So these last couple of treasure chests in here, they're a separate matter. They must be. Still not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be doing in that little bit. I guess we'll try and figure it out again. Let's just see if I can outpace these fuckers. Alright, game. Yeah. Target anything but the thing I want to target. Target everything but the fucking thing I want to target, you son of a... We've still got there somehow. A bit in the bullet and got an AC. Basically need to, since I'm worried my PC might overheat. Yeah, what sort of ambient temperature you're working with in your room? That's the main thing, right? The ambient temperature in your room. It gets real fucking hot. Got up to 36 degrees last time. So when I bit the bullet and bought my my aircon, it was because my PC was getting to the ambient temperature in my room with my PC on was getting to like 40-something degrees, so yeah, you're not far off that. And it was stalling my CPU. Alright, chat, I gotta be honest. Not sure what I need to do here. Like, obviously there's a big hole in the ceiling. It seems like I should be able to go through it, but... the only thing I'm wondering is maybe on one of these panels I can target as it goes past. Or something, but even that, the angle seems weird. Because I can't aim straight up, so I can't get that great. There's no angle that's going to allow me to get that. I try to jump into here, nothing happens. I feel like maybe I should have turned this off somehow, but I don't see where or how. And now I don't know, I'm kind of losing the plot a little bit. Now, there are enemies up here. I don't know if that really matters, though. So I'm not really sure what they want from me here. Not whatever I'm trying to do here. What am I missing here, chat? Anyone know? I feel like I've done everything that I can do. Beyond, like, going all the way back to the start. The only thing that I guess has got me, like, still hitting question marks is that there is a spot up here, but Link sure doesn't want to go. Oh, fucking fox form. Wolf form. They haven't got me to do anything in wolf form, really, in this dungeon thus far. That's the way you go across the ropes, isn't it? That's what it is. I forgot that that was even a thing. Because we'd only, like, done it once in the last, I don't know, 20 hours. Okay. Your auto lock should be better than my manual lock game. Okay, rupees. Hey, Poe, can we just, like, call truce? Because, never mind. Just die. I was about to say, I don't really care about getting the Poe soul right now, but I also don't want to get knocked off this platform by you. Come on, stamp. I really hope it's a stamp. It's almost certainly going to be a stamp. Or, if not a stamp, like some rupees that I can't use because I'm maxed out. Yep. The Hylian letter Z! You know, we knew that was going to be a stamp. How do I get to that door from here? I have to go across those. Okay, I see it. That's alright, I was prepared for it to be a stamp. What else are they going to give you in a dungeon like this once you've got everything else? Like, it could have been a heart piece. That would have been like my third heart piece in this one dungeon, which seems a bit much for a dungeon. Well, I would have said no to it, but, you know. Slacklining dog for the win. I couldn't remember that that was even a feature, and now I feel stupid for getting so lost as to what to do. Alright, no need to yawn twice in a row, Minda. Jesus Christ, I know it'd take me a little while to get this, but... Gee howdy. That fucking sucked. There are someone on the dungeon team was a prick, and they helped design this dungeon. Moments in this particular one. Where it's like, hey, put some enemies in there that you can only hit from the back and then make him knock him down a tiny hole. I played Dark Souls 2 yesterday. Miyazaki, yeah. You got no copyright claims for Metal Gear Rising. Thanks. Yeah, I don't remember getting any either from the in-game music. Alright, step one, then, for fighting these guys, be nowhere near the fucking little hole that he can fall down. We'll fight him over here. Alright, guys. Alright. Alright, guys. Enough. Enough is enough. You've had your fun. Stop being such fucking dingleberries and let me do this room, okay? Well, they're weak spots in their ass. I don't care. Why come I able to shoot an arrow in there? Whatever. Link's sword-based monster proctology. That's the one. Right, well that's everything in here. What did I even have on? I guess I'll just leave on. Sure love how to remove Persona 5 from my PC. I have to remove my fucking save file. This flower. I forget that you play on like a hard drive budget. I bet you didn't see that coming. Yeah, fall down. Break my knees. I click cancel and it's still uninstalled the actual fuck Steam. Does Persona 5 not have the cloud save on Steam? I played it on Game Pass, so I'm not sure, but... Alright, see, we're gonna have to get rid of the dingleberries that are flying around again. This dungeon drove you nuts. Certainly not my favorite. As I was saying earlier on, although, you know, I can live with it. I think it's fine. Not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do here, though. Oh, I need to turn this on, don't I? How the fuck do you turn this on? How do you turn this on? Have I not been everywhere else in this dungeon so far? Love how it's designed, but grr. Yeah, I agree. I need that to be blowing wind around or whatever. Oh, I still need to hit the egg in this room, don't I think? Haven't done that yet. I'm sure that's what activates this. Kinda gave up on it. The egg's like up there? Where is it? There. But I can't... This is the only place I can be, like, high up and have stable footing, but that doesn't let me reach it. That won't let me fire from there, so it's kind of redundant. Getting onto there could be okay, maybe. That's probably exactly the same amount of distance as it is from there to there. Oh, maybe, okay. Hang on. I got it. I mean, that was not a good attempt at it, but I understand what they want me to do now. Glad I don't own sheep. Dingleberries are all for nothing cattle. True that. I say that as if I'm like someone who has cattle, but I can imagine. should get the job done, I think. There we go. They get very poopy butts when they eat a lot of fresh grass. It's rather unpleasant. The random camera snap to look straightforward sure is weird. Yeah, I don't think they quite figured the camera out still on this one. It was technically on GameCube, but it was also made to work on the Wii, and I wonder if the camera kind of suffered for that, not having that second stick on the Wii. Like in the overall design process. Like, I know this should use the GameCube layout, as it were, but at the same time I could see it maybe being like part of the process, considering the Wii version. Okay, right. Now we have all the tools we need to get this shit done. Not my finest moment. See, it looks like a face. Eye, mouth. Maybe like a little tongue coming out. Give me another stamp! No. About as useful as a stamp right now. Alright, okay, so that's that treasure chest that was on the thing. The only other chests we have now are... that one. Which I don't even know where that is. And you know what? I don't think I care enough about it to go back, because it's gonna just be... at most, it'll be a heart piece. At most likely, it'll be a stamp. You can enjoy a nice break after Dragon. Oh, pardon me. I feel like at this point, I'll probably more likely just power through to the end of the stream. Cool that you would aim over there, game. Why would you have two of these? Out of all of the enemies that you could have in pairs, why this? Why this one where they're on like a timer? Because that one's now about to attack me. Well, this one's just dicking around doing whatever. Alright, game. There we go. Alright. Let's see. We can grate up to there. That gives me access to nothing currently. Did I just not go high enough on the grate? Nice indeed. Nice. Now we spin. Alright, round and round we go. It was slime. I did wonder what that noise was. I thought it was a flying guy. I was going to be like, you've got to be shitting me to put a flying guy there. Right, we still have 2 attack boost potions and 2 fairies. So I think we're actually good for that. So, I don't remember this boss at all, chat. Not one iota. I don't even remember what it looks like. So this is going to feel pretty fresh. I mean, I know it's like a dragon, but I don't remember like the design of it beyond it being a dragon. Because I introduced it earlier. Same weight, I just remembered. Let's say, I know it's a dragon because we can see it flying around in the distance, but beyond that, I don't know what it does, I don't know what it, like, what's special about it, what it looks like up close. None of that shit. Been so long since I played, after all. And this is pretty deep in the game, so... Oh, he's pretty cool design. He looks a bit like Bahamut. Got an interesting tail. A tail that almost looks hook-shottable, perhaps. Argarok. Well, this can't be for nothing. Oh, I'm on it. Where are we going? No way, he's gonna knock me off? Was I supposed to grab it and then grab one of these afterwards? I don't know. Oh! Heavy boots. That makes more sense, doesn't it? feel like up here is more for avoidance of something. Come on in. Get down here so I can heavy boot your ass. Oh, he hated that. Who put armor on this guy anyway? Did I have to custom build it, do you reckon? Ganon, probably. Or I guess in this game, more likely Zant. Okay. Oh shit, now we pissed him off. He's very, like, flesh dragony, isn't he? Right. P-hats have become active. Reminds you of Ripley. Yeah. I do enjoy that they put you in a sky dungeon and then have you go, like, to even more sky. But, like, you're already up in the sky, let's make you go to, like, double sky. Make you go even higher. Bremlazar. Oh yeah, fall down to the ground, bitch! Well, didn't keep him there for long, did we? Uh-oh. I'd say that could have been real bad for me, but I guess we're okay. upsets me greatly that I don't even attempt to slash him there. It's like the prime opportunity to get a bunch of damage done. Link's just like, nah. Thought I'd just put my hands in my pockets and do fuck all. Wait, whoa, what the hell are we doing? Link? Since when did you grab the top of that? You gotta warn me when you're changing the game plan, brother. You good? You want to do an attack? There we go. Ha ha ha! Sneaky. You thought that would work. Had the A prompt to do a finisher there, but regular slash did the job. I'm surprised how high up we are. We're not in the fucking, like, stratosphere, to be honest. Dink, you did it! It's the 4th shard! Now we have them all. Hey, Dink. The words of the sages, do you remember them? Only the true ruler of the Twilight can destroy the Mirror of Twilight. Zan could only break the Mirror of Twilight into shards. He couldn't utterly shatter it. It's proof of his false kingship. Dink, we have to hurry to the mirror chamber. After all, a fake is a fake. No matter how much you dress it up, the real thing always wins. Chat, look at that. I got 15 horse. That's a lot of horse. I'll get you out of here. You sure there's nothing else you need to do, right? Yeah. Yes, I would like to save. My first save of the night. I know I need to go to the mirror shard place, chat, but I'm gonna go to the little store over here as well real quick. Don't remember if there's anything else you can do here with that, but figure why not while I'm here, right? Thank you so much, adventurer. Gracious, you've done so much for us, adventurer. Hope you'll come see us again sometime. Probably not. Now stop showing up in dungeons, you weird little freak. Alright, can I warp straight here, or do I need to cannon back down first? Okay, no, yeah, you You need a cannon down to the surface before you can walk. Which doesn't really make a lot of sense for Midna's powers, but... yeah, you know. I gotta be honest, the cannon back down seems unnecessary. I think you could just kind of fall back down and get the same effect. The cannon back down seems like it's a really strong way to get back down. You get the lovely music though, like Hylia. Let's talk to this fellow, he'll be like, you went to where? You did what? No, never mind. You should go try that cannon over there, brother. It's free. And you'll go to, like, heaven. Ah, for God's sake. I really wish Link could have just told everybody that you can turn into a wolf today, like in this adventure. And by the way, guys, I turned into this wolf now. Right. To the mirror chamber we go, chat. This might be a get your popcorn out moment. Here we go. Some call our realm a world of shadows, but that makes it sound unpleasant. The twilight there holds a serene beauty. You have to see it yourself as the sun sets on this world. Oh, you have seen it yourself, rather, sorry. Bathed in that light, all people were pure and gentle. The things changed once the foul power pervaded the world. It was all our doing. We overestimated our abilities as sages and attempted to put an end to Ganondorf's evil magic. I hope you can find it in yourself to forgive our carelessness. Oh, Twilight Princess. What, so you knew? We all knew, Midna. You weren't exactly, subtle with it. As a ruler who fled her people, I'm hardly qualified to forgive you. I mean, it wasn't gonna be fucking Zant, was it? For some people on the internet, Zant did Midna a favour. That's true. There are a lot of people out there who got this thing for Midna. Gosh, evil face. I mean, I can see it with the adult version. But I don't know, the little goblin thing. I'm not so sure about that. In our world, we've long believed that the hero would appear as a divine beast. Help me, I'm just a farmer. Oh, now I'm a wolf. That's why when I found you, I thought I could use you, Dink. I only cared about returning our world to normal. Didn't care what happened to the world of light, not at all. Yeah, but I think you've changed. Even if that was your initial goal. But after witnessing the selfless lengths that Princess Zelda and you have gone to, your sacrifices, I know now in the bottom of my heart that I must save this world too. There's no other way. If we can just defeat Zant, the curse on me will dissolve and we may be able to revive Zelda. Let's go, Dink. For Zelda. For all of this world. We must defeat Pan. Eat Pan. You defeated a cheeky pan of chocolat earlier? I love this music so much. The Twilight Realm. Listen, Dink. Can I ask you one last selfish favor? Regardless of what my reasons may have been, I once abandoned this world. I left behind the Twilight, those who had followed me, who considered me their ruler. Even now, as they remain here suffering, they believe that help will come for this world. But if they were to see what that the only help for them was a hideous little imp, don't you think they'd feel let down? If only for a little bit longer. Do you mind if I continue to hide as your shadow while you're in human form? I'm sorry. Me. I love this effect, by the way. Like, this is really cool looking effect. Wait, this guy isn't an enemy, Dink. I know. They might look different, but they're inhabitants of this world. They're my people. Zan, how could he? I kind of want to talk to him. Do I need to become wolf to talk? No? Guess I just can't talk to them. Maybe we don't speak the same language. Don't know how I'm going to tell them I'm here to help then. By the way, guys, I'm here to help. Hello? It's me. Hello? Hero of Time? Now, chat, this is a whole ass dungeon. I don't intend to do this whole ass dungeon today. I don't really even want to get massively into it. Because, you know, it's going to take a whole chunk of time. This is going to be our next place we need to go. So instead, I think I'm going to warp out, and we're going to go do some other stuff. So we can warp back here pretty dang quickly, thanks to it being just in the mirror chamber. There's no real reason for me to need to worry about warping back out and back in again. It's cool to see it though. That's where we're going to be on Thursday. When we continue on. Like I say, we've got about a quarter of an hour left of the stream, though. Maybe I'll go find something to do. In fact, I know one thing I can do now I have the double hook shot. Can't wait for the oi guy run over and give me a letter. Greetings, Mr. Dink. I've come to deliver a letter. It's free for you, in fact. Dang, I'm a popular boy. My business is concluded. Onward to mail. What you got for me? Challenge for you! Ladies and gentlemen, the star game that has swept Hyrule by storm is now available in Castletown. Even those of you who have beaten it once will find all new challenges and thrills. Come find us in the tent on the Westgate Road. We'll be waiting! That was actually what I was going to go do. Hey, kid! Wow, kid, awesome! My son said that he wanted to write you a letter. He worked so hard on it, goodness, yes. We thank you for your help on both the land and the sky. The other Crocker, thank you as well. Come visit us anytime. Take care. And Shad, dear Dink, after we parted, I tried that word on the statues, all the statues I could find in Hyrule, but it was a disaster. How disappointing. But if I let something so small get to me, my dear father will scoff at me from beyond the mortal coil. Going back to the sanctuary in Kakariko village to see if I can't find another lead. Certainly hope that if you find more information, you'll share it with me post haste. The Dream Chaser Shad. Nah, we're done talking, Shad. You and me, we're done talking. Chat, what's the last tunic? Does any folk know? Also, I'm gonna go do this game. Why help midness people when we can buy some new shoes? Yeah, that's true. Do you know, Flower, what the last tunic is? And we're gonna beat Budget Tingle.
Oh yeah.
Malomar, okay. Oh, fine day I awaited you, good sir. The star game created with you in mind, good sir. It's a special arena that costs 15 rupees a shot. There, you try it. Many thanks, good sir. The game will begin once you enter the cage. May chance favor you. It's a tunic which uses your rupees. It sucks. Great. Good sir, are you at the ready? Then away we go. Brother, why did you have to make this so fucking annoying to grab everything in one go? By the way, good sir, I work for Ganon. Oh, sorry, Zan. So enjoy being in this cage with spikes at the bottom for the rest of your short, meager life. I mean, surely anyone else who comes to play this game, like, what are they gonna do? It's like, cool game, bro. Or just stand in the middle here and I can't do anything? I was one away. one away. I had a few there where I like just was getting one at a time, which was definitely a waste of time, so I should focus more on only getting more than one at a time. Even if you take an extra second to like figure out your path, if you grab like at least two, then it's gotta be worth it, I guess. At least you have groupies. It's true. That is pretty sweet. Ugh. Alright, these last few, I should have enough time, I think, as long as I go relatively fast. No, I fucked it there. Oh, I definitely fucked it now. Oh yeah, no, we threw that in the bin. There was at least two there that I didn't even get because I did not go through them. I feel like there's definitely a good route for this, but fuck knows what it is, man. Maybe just starting off by going relatively fast or trying to get as many as you can in one go. No, bad time for the controller to randomly reset my aim. And my groupies are loving it. He's just watching the fucking timer like a hawk. Eat bag of dicks, bro. What the? You did it? Oh, what a magnificent day this is, the debut of a superstar. The huzzas and accolades ring forth. To the superstar I shall give this. Giant quiver can hold up to 100 arrows. Congratulations! Yes, well and truly you've claimed what you sought, so you are likely all through, Many thanks for playing, good sir. Don't come again. You again. Oh, how fine a day it is, it's you! How are you, good sir? I hesitate to ask, as I thought we knew the superstar status, but would you care to aim for even higher? Yes, good sir, for a limited time, the star game will cost, 20 rupees. You beat the record of 118. We're gonna try and do this once, chat. Just in the off chance it gives a heart container or something. But I honestly don't know, does he? Win a heart, you one of my groupies? You coward in the chat. Always. Yeah, no, yeah. We, for one, did not beat the time, and two, did not even get all the things. No, I'm done. See you later. Bye now. How was it? Oh, they're very excited. Oh, look at all the hearts there. Oh, off they go. This is my only one true groupie, chat. Little doggo friend. I'm taking him with me. Alrighty. So, one other thing I could do while I'm about. Yeah, fuck it, you know what? This kid alright. It's been like standing here for the past like 4 days or whatever. Ding, did you know that Zora Boy is actually the prince of the Zora tribe? Yeah! Oh, I forgot to know him better. Maybe I could have gone and met the royal family and been a princess or something. Ah, rats. Let that big fish get away. You scared me, big forehead girl. You made a donation, did you not? I'm farsighted in all things, my brother. Tell me, do you know my young one in Castletown? He's yet to come back, even though they say the Eastgate Bridge is fixed. Perhaps you could look in on him for me, brother. Unlikely. Ugh, so many rubies. Yes, I'll make a fucking donation to Mallow Farts. There you go, take 900 fucking rupees. Alright, you know what? I said unlikely, but maybe I will go check in that Goron fella's son. Why not? Got a little time. Considering I haven't gone out of my way to look for any heart pieces, having 15 hearts towards the end of this game is not bad. I feel like this one gives quite a lot just for doing the standard dungeons, whereas normally I think you end on like sort of 10 to 12 on most Zeldas. Alright, go see Goron fella's son. Eastgate. Well, I say Eastgate. Is the Goron son not this kid down here? My father cannot get any hot spring water to sell, so lately he just sits outside the eastern gate. No, this is someone else. A different child. Remember when we poured that hot spring water on that Goron? Or like on the floor in front of him? I remember. Have you done the rupee donations? I've got like 600 left to give him. Can get those from Pose, probably. Well, how much do you get for Pose souls? Do not feel like doing a thing. Now the bridge is fixed, but my body feels terrible. Just cannot go look for stuff to sell. And all I really need is a shower myself, some piping hot spring water to get back to feeling normal. I don't trust it. Nothing, apparently, never mind. If you get all 6, you get infinite rupees. Oh, I see. Whatever. Let's go back here. Love how Midna doesn't give a shit that Goron's like 2 feet away. Midna's like, no, I don't let you warp into or turn into a wolf or whatever when there's people around. And then she's like, no, Gorons aren't people. So it's okay. Jesus, Midna. Right. We're going to teleport into here, chat. We're going to make a save. That's going to be where we finish up the stream. I guess, you know, we got the big quiver, so that's good. But we will continue on next time as we clear out a new palace. It is the Twilight Realm, or the Twilight Palace. But that's going to be it for Monday's Zelda. We're going to do another one on Thursday, so you can join me for that then. But we're getting pretty close to the end of this game. But yes, stick around. I'll go through what the end schedule stuff is or whatever on the end screen. If you want some more Zelda, join me again on Thursday, 7 PM.